It's Sport Dolls, week 5. And I'm Dean, and I'm with my eldest.
Oh my God, I got excited. Jumped the gun. I'm Alex.
Calm down, Alex. It's okay.
Because every other time I screw it up, so let's just keep screwing it up.
You're looking at last week's champion and youngest son, Josh. You're welcome.
And our guest picker is...
Darla. I'm Dean's wife. Josh and Alex's stepmom. So
woo! In the hot seat.
Okay, well, let's get done with this because...
Should we talk about last week then?
Yeah.
What's new for him down there?
Yeah, it was exciting. No, this last week could have literally 2 field goals in 2 different games could have literally made my picks horrible, but I covered the spread on a lot of picks and everything went my way, which was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a rough week.
Yeah, the hangover effect for Notre Dame, that was real. That was real.
I felt it. I've seen it before, and but I'll tell you, we'll get into it. But I know who's not going to have a hangover effect is Clemson this week. But we'll get into that later.
Yeah, and then no longer are we going to listen to Josh when it comes to TCU.
TCU.
No, yeah, I was going with Virginia, and then Josh got so excited. I was just like, okay, we gotta go with TCU.
Okay.
Oh, everyone went with them.
I got so I didn't do this last time. We better take a look at the standings.
Josh is creeping up.
There we go, coming for that number 1 spot.
And Owen had a little rough time, but
a little oopsie. Dad, you're consistent though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes.
Well, I'm just going down the roller coaster, so I'm back up here.
You're looking for that rebound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do week 5 and another canceled game. So we have 4 non-conference games, and what's our first one?
First one, Purdue at Minnesota. Spread is Purdue is going to win by 3 points. You know
Alex.
what? Oh, easy answer. Purdue's going to roll over Minnesota.
I talked to Dad on the phone this week, and my exact quote was, "I don't think I can pick Minnesota the rest of the season."
Can you?
I've watched their games. Their defense can't stop a leak. It's horrible. Even though it's at Minnesota, I don't care. I'm going to take Purdue over Minnesota covering the spread.
And Purdue is just slightly better than Illinois. So
yeah,
it's like,
and so that one's tough. I don't want to, but I have to.
Yeah, as much as I sit here in TCF Bank, I ran the algorithm and it was glaring. For the record, last week, show you how stupid it is not to listen to the algorithm. Algorithm said Iowa was going to win by 26.
Yep.
They won by 28. Boy, I'm sure glad I didn't listen to that. That being said,
Stick with
algorithm has Purdue.
Stick with your heart.
Purdue by
Stick
7.
with your heart.
We're going with Purdue.
There you go. Darla.
yeah, I'm gonna be old faithful. I'm going with the Gophers. You know.
Whoa.
Oh,
He's looking to separate himself.
here's where she wants to pull ahead, you know.
That's right.
And
Gambler.
they're ready for a string of wins now. I just know it.
All right.
Going to the
like
Final
it.
Four like when we had our family picks.
That's right.
They're just rowing. They're just rowing that boat.
They're waiting to get in that current. They just haven't gotten there yet.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, next games I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Illinois at Nebraska. And Nebraska came off with a scary win. But Mr. McCaffrey just earned a starting quarterback job. Pretty excited for that. Nebraska picked to win by 11.5 points. In Nebraska, Nebraska's rolling off a big win. They're going to roll over Illinois. McCaffrey's getting in his role.
Oh, my goodness. I'm hopping on that bandwagon. Nebraska looks good. They look good against OSU week 1. They've looked pretty good and consistent. I'm with Alex. Go Big Red.
Yes.
Oh boy, the algorithm has them much closer, and you never know what you're going to get in this game. The
McCaffrey's getting more and more confident.
He's only getting better.
Oh gosh, I just don't. I can't see Nebraska doing it by 15. So.
Oh, you're stealing my thunder. Oh boy,
going with Illinois.
Okay, just because they won't wait. Nebraska's going to win the game.
Nebraska will win,
right?
But they just won't cover.
God, that's probably the one time all season you're going to pick Illinois.
All right.
Me, I'm going with Illinois. I think Nebraska's going to win, but they're going to make the spread.
That's what I'm scared of.
One of the reasons I like, I'm going with Illinois is Josh Imatorbhebhe or Bebe, the wide receiver.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think he's pretty good base grounded person.
That's right. He's got a fun name and everything.
Say that 5 times fast.
Imatorbhebhe.
Perfect.
His story just seems kind of cool to me. So.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say next up is also gonna be a sweet game. Indiana at Ohio State. Ohio State's gonna win it, obviously, but Indiana's been surprisingly exciting this year, and they
consistently good.
Yes. Oh God, they just swept Michigan State, which drove me nuts.
Yeah.
Ohio State is picked to win by 20.5 points. Ohio State is gonna win and cover the spread. Justin Fields, good.
Man. This is the one that I had a hard time because Indiana is playing so good, so consistent, but it's Ohio State. And I feel that they either play up or almost down to their competition. Just strictly hunch, no statistical background on that one. So I'm gonna go against the grain. Ohio State's gonna win, but they won't cover the spread. Indiana's too tough.
Yeah, Indiana keeps coming with that. I mean, number 2 in the country with takeaways and turnovers. And believe it or not, the opposite, Indiana's got a defense. Now their offense isn't around. It's at Ohio State. Ohio State's going to win, but I don't think they'll cover. I think it'll be like 17-19 or so in there. So I
think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a tight game, not low scoring. I think both teams are going to be 20 and 30s, but I don't think they're going to cover 20 and a half.
All right. I'm excited for this one.
And I went with Indiana.
There we go.
And my reasoning for that was I'm not as well versed as all of you, so I went for the players.
Yeah. What players stood out?
Yeah.
So Superstar WAP.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, I just think just seems confident without being cocky, and I don't know.
I love that.
Yeah, and
well, like I say, I don't know as much as you guys, but
I
like the players.
I know the quarterback on Ohio State, and that's about it, Darla. So
I was gonna say I know Justin Fields, so I know he's a stud muffin.
He is. It'll be a good game. That'll be fun to watch. I will really like to watch that game.
Next game, I don't think it's going to be very much fun to watch. In my opinion, I think it's going to be a blowout. Wisconsin at Northwestern. Wisconsin's picked to win by 7 points. Again, I think the spread's way too close to what it should be. Wisconsin roll over Northwestern.
I think so too. I talked with a couple of college roommates on this one, and they say Wisconsin's Achilles heel is day games at Northwestern. For some reason, they just don't play good at Northwestern. Fans or no fans. As a matter of fact, they said, doesn't matter COVID, they don't bring a lot of fans anyways. Sorry, Northwestern fan. Yeah. And so they think it's the Achilles heel, but I'm with Alex. I don't think this one's going to be close. I think they're going to win by 2-3 scores at least. I'm going Wisconsin cover the spread.
Yeah, Wisconsin's so solid. The algorithm has them 31. I don't even have to go through it anymore. Let's just
stick with it. There we go. There's Bucky.
And I'm going with the Chris Farley of Northwestern.
Yes.
Yes. That is a game changer. Gosh, if I would have known that, I may have to go back and switch my pick.
And, he's a walk-on and stuff, and he's just got a great attitude, and, yeah.
God, that's incredible. I absolutely love it.
He gave up a scholarship to Michigan State.
God. Quality guy.
Dad, I think you want to change Josh's. You picked Indiana, right?
I picked Indiana. Yeah, OSU will win. They will not cover the spread. Thank you, Alex. Because
Alex is looking at separation here.
Yeah. It's like, we're pretty consistent here. Let's change that a little.
I'm going to make up that point right there. It's going to be great.
Okay. Oh, God. Next game, Iowa at Penn State.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
I know. I was nervous for this one. See, one of those. It's bit by 3 times already. Iowa to win by 2.5 points. I'm going to go Iowa beating Penn State.
Are they going to cover the spread? I don't think you can win. You can win by less than 3 points. Not often, but
safety in there.
It can happen. I don't think it's going to be a good game. Penn State is trash this year. Iowa is playing tough. Iowa's going to win by at least, I would say, close to 10 points. Go Iowa, cover the spread.
Oh, Penn State, they're killing me. They do everything. They move the ball. They do everything but get in the end zone, and they're good at giving up the ball.
Yeah.
It's in Penn State. Algorithm says go Iowa. I'm going Penn State on this one.
Oh, and that's why you're at the bottom of the leaderboard.
He's like, okay, they haven't won a game all season. They're this close to winning one. So.
Oh, my. And Iowa's a good team this year. Iowa is what Iowa always is. They're
just because they beat the
consistent.
Gophers and the Gophers have a crappy defense?
They beat plenty.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, that's right. That's Darla's pick. That's your wife's pick you're talking about there. No, all right. Stick with whatever you're doing down there.
Okay.
Shots fired. Love it. It's looking way down there.
Yeah.
I'm going with Iowa.
Oh,
there we go.
Girl.
Great freaking pick.
Separation coming my way.
Yep.
All right, next one, Michigan at Rutgers. Michigan is picked to win by 9.5 points.
How?
Yeah. Where are you going on this, Alex? Not going to determine where I go at all.
Michigan.
Yeah. Rutgers had a big win week 1. They've been meh ever since. Michigan seems to me like they just play so good, then they play bad. Good, bad. I think they're going to have a good week. I think they're going to cover the spread. Go Michigan.
Go blue.
Go blue.
Just I'm pausing because down on the bottom, looking up through the vowels. No, I got to go mid. Oh man, no, I'm going the algorithm. Algorithm says Rutgers.
What did the algorithm say on the last pick? And you went against it, but that's okay.
Yeah,
right.
Pick and choose.
Just like the Gophers too, right?
Yeah, pick and choose when you want to use the algorithm. It's yours.
Picking how you are picking. We like
it.
And I'm going with Rutgers.
All right. Woo. All over the board on that one.
And they talked ahead of time.
They did. They game planned. All right, Darla, this is what we're going to do. They're brothers. We're husband and wife. Don't let them gang up on us. We've been together.
We're quarantined together.
That's right.
I was going to pick this next game, Kansas State at Iowa State. Iowa State win by 11 points. I'm going to do the upset here. I'm going to go with Kansas State winning.
Whoa. Ouch. That's tough. I mean, yeah, because what is it? NDSU's coach is at Kansas State now?
Yep. Walmart. I got all retarded because I was like, oh, that's him. I walked right by him in the freezer section.
Oh, he's so cool. I'm going to separate myself from Alex even more, as if I'm not going to get the Indiana-Ohio State game correct. I'm going to go Iowa State covers the spread. Let's go Cyclones.
Okay, so the algorithm says Cyclones by 17. That
It's
would be just straight up. The series is 50-48, and up by Iowa State. Let's just keep it going.
There we go. Jack Trice is bringing it home.
Okay, I'm going Iowa State because they have Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
And he's from Gilbert, Arizona. And Iowa State because they play so purdy.
Oh, baby. There it is. Bring it home. I like it.
Oh, Oklahoma State at Oklahoma. This is going to be a good game.
I picked this game even though it was going to be a very, very tough pick. But, Alex, take it away.
Oklahoma's picked to win by 7.
Yeah.
My boy with the mullet let me down last time. So we're going to go with Oklahoma State. Those Cowboys rolling.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, record-wise, Oklahoma State does have a better record. They have a higher rank. It's at Oklahoma. I don't know. I mean, Oklahoma's got a young quarterback. He's feast or famine, and we're going to feed. Let's go Sooners. Oklahoma will cover the spread and win. Let's go.
Yeah, the algorithm really likes Oklahoma. Oklahoma by 10. And,
not much, but not by much.
No, yeah, a little bit. But, yeah, let's say they're in Norman, even without fans. You gotta go with OU.
Yep, there we go. Sooners.
Okay, I'm going with Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They have Spencer Rattler. He's from Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
He's inside Oklahoma State.
Yeah. Alex, you're either going to have a great week and really separate yourself from the crowd, or I am taking that number 1 spot for sure.
I was going to say, or you're going to just elevator.
Yeah, or I'm going to be hanging out by a dad a little bit.
Or Darla and I just storm the place.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Your guys' picks are very, very similar.
All right, Clemson at Florida State. Clemson picked to win by 35. Trevor Lawrence, is he back?
He should be back.
He is, yes.
Absolutely. He kicked the COVID. Don't let what the doctors and professionals tell you. It has no effect whatsoever on your heart and your breathing and your cardiovascular system. Wink. I'm nervous about this one.
Clemson's going to win, but not cover the spread.
See, this was the game I said, opposite of hangover effect. Trevor Lawrence has not played in 2 weeks. This kid is itching to get out there, and he's going to light it up because he wants to prove he is the Heisman Trophy winner, even without 2 weeks being played. I'm going to go Clemson covering the spread. They're going to come out guns a-blazing, win by more than 35.
Ah, dang it. Here, Josh.
If you remember, it was in I tried to change mine last time, and you guys shut me down, so I can't let you change it, Alex.
Yeah, it's tough.
Wow, I ran the algorithm, and of points for, points against, offense, total defense, and penalties, Florida State is ranked over 100 on all of those.
They are not good this year.
2 wins, and Clemson's pissed off. They got one robbed from them with Notre Dame. They're going to come back with vengeance. They're going to win, and they're going to cover.
Sorry, Dar, I'll let you pick. I got one more statement on this.
Okay. I'm going to Clemson. I think Trevor Lawrence is ready to be back, and I'm concerned about the spread, but sounds like it's going to go.
It's just one of those. This is what I think, because it's still, he's a college kid. He's the number 1 quarterback coming in there. He absolutely dominates. he's missed 2 games in stats by passing yards, touchdowns, and everything. I don't think they let up on the gas pedal. I think they are just going to run it and go all 4 quarters to make a statement. Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Maybe.
Blackman, he's going to have a good week.
Hey,
He's going to keep but not win.
BYOB, bring your own guts, and Trevor Lawrence is bringing his guts.
Last game, USC. Oh, I picked this one because told me not give up on USC. I don't know why.
They made more appearances here than I've ever seen.
I know. And back-to-back weeks, they just let me down. They won, didn't cover the spread.
Yeah.
Last week against Arizona? Or
they won and didn't cover the spread there either.
Yeah, they won and didn't cover the spread.
Yeah. And then I think the first game, they were supposed to win by 3, weren't they? And they won by 1. Yeah.
Yep.
So, Charlie, USC.
Alex, you and I are finally we're gonna sink or swim together. I'm gonna go USC to also cover. I think they're just due for a big game.
Yeah,
3 points is not. Yeah, they're not. It's not that tough. And I looked at that game briefly, but I don't think Utah has played yet. Or if they have, they've played 1 game. I'm not sure. But something about it, I looked at it and I said, I got to go USC by more than 3.
Not so fast.
Yep.
Last 6 games, 3-3. Every other game. USC won last year, and it's been every other game the last 6 times. USC is just, they are going to. They've used 2 of their 3 wishes already, winning the last 2 weeks, and they got to save one because they got to go down the road. Sorry, Charlie. I'm going with Utah, and they're going to win the game.
You're going. That's an upset pick right there. That's not a bad one.
I'm going USC. I'm there for you, Charlie.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 are supporting you.
Okay, let's take
it's gonna be a scary week.
Yeah, we're all over the board here. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different picks.
Yep.
This week makes me very, very nervous because there's a lot of good games. Yeah, I just don't know.
There will be potentially a brand new leader that pulls away, or I pull away.
Alex and I only have 2 that are the same.
Oh God, This is scary. This is scary for all of you guys. I'm feeling good.
That is nerve-wracking. I think Darla is going to give Ashley Dahl. Sorry, your Ashley's also Ashley Dahl. My Ashley Dahl a run for her money for the guest pick. Ashley set the bar high at, I think she got 8.
Ooh.
And no one's come even close within 1. So I think Darla's made a lot of good picks here. She's going to give Ashley a run for her money on this one.
I wonder if the Potts boys have talked about their picks.
Oh, yeah.
Last week.
Owen had a tough week. Like I said, a lot of those games were within just a field goal, just a couple of points or a half a point. But, being the winner, I hope I don't have the hangover effect and come back. I'm set up to either skyrocket or have a serious hangover effect. We will find out by next week. It's going to be great.
There's going to be a definitive leader after this week.
It's going to be it's going to be pretty drastic where those standings go. I don't know if I bit off more, talked myself into too many, but here we are.
Okay, well, is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Got the picks in. Absolutely, hands in. Week 5. And Sports Stars on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports Stars!